Well, good afternoon, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, it doesn't work without you guys. So, I'm taking a little break from the workshop here, getting some of the dust and stuff out my ears and things. And one of the things I like to do is I like to try and take what's going on and putting the pieces together, kind of like a puzzle. I'm trying to give you guys what are the possibilities and foreshadow or things are being foreshadowed into the future and ramifications of things that happen today, how it's going to affect things that you're going to look at for tomorrow. And trying to be forward thinking here. We got a couple of things that are going on that are literally going to open up the floodgates for quarterback compensation. Okay. Going into this past year, Russell Wilson was the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. Nobody argued with that, okay? But the way quarterback compensation is just because Russell Wilson got that high contract doesn't mean that it's not going to continue to rise. We've seen guys like Jimmy Garoppolo, Derek Carr, Matthew Stafford, Kirk Cousins, Matt Ryan, all at some point being the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. And what happens as the numbers go up is people start looking and saying, you know what? I'm not really getting the amount of money that I think I deserve. So we had, of course, Pat Mahomes wins the Super Bowl, gets the $45 million average per year contract. And then, of course, we had Deshaun Watson get his $39 million per year contract. Now, there's words that Josh Allen, Buffalo's saying, hey, man, we have been successful in the playoffs in forever. We're going to back up the truck for Josh Allen, and it'll be somewhere between Deshaun Watson and Pat Mahomes. It'll be mid-40s. And, of course, we heard Lamar Jackson would be in line, and Baker Mayfield as well is in line. And see, here's the thing that other teams did that we didn't do. This is where the Cowboys are not smart. When you know that it's going to explode, when you know it's going to be a buyer's market, a seller's market, quarterbacks, because there's a lack thereof, then you want to be the first ones in line to go ahead and get the deal done. Cowboys didn't see that back a couple of years ago when they could have been ahead of the Russell Wilson, the Jared Goff, the Carson Wentz, the Big Ben. We were arguing about $30 million. Oh, you can't pay that Dak Prescott $30 million? No. Instead, the floodgates opened. Russell Wilson gets 35, Big Ben gets 34, Aaron Rodgers gets 33.5, Carson Wentz gets 33, Jared Goff gets 33, Kirk Cousins is now up to 32, and so on. Which was fine. But now that the floodgates are about to open again, here's Aaron Rodgers today. First, Aaron Rodgers sitting there saying, I'm not sure they really want me. Now he's saying, you know what? Show me that you care. I want a new contract. Let me read this article that's in here. Let me make sure I get to the right spot. Rodgers should want a new contract. He's making $33.5 million per year. He's going to win the 2020 MVP, and he's getting in the later years of his deal, which would pay him far less than comparable other quarterbacks. Rodgers currently ranks 5th in average new money value behind Chiefs quarterback Pat Mahomes at 45, Texans quarterback Deshaun Watson, Seattle Seahawks Russell Wilson at 35, and Steelers quarterback Ben Roethlisberger at 34. Rodgers earns the same amount as the Rams quarterback Jared Goff, which means that Rodgers is grossly underpaid, Goff is grossly overpaid, or both. Rodgers has a cap number of 37.21 for 21, but a new contract could easily be reduced. So here's the thing that you got to understand. First of all, the cap number and actual compensation are two different things. Because what you look at is there's guarantee money, sign-in bonus money. That money's paid out front, which reduces the money that they actually pay you down the road. So, for example, if we actually look at Aaron Rodgers' contract right now, the actual money that he's getting paid this year for his base salary is actually $25 million. I wouldn't sneeze at that. Okay, I'm sorry. Base salary. Sorry, base salary is 14.7 million. The prorated bonus 14.3. The cap number is 37 million. Okay. The actual compensation is a lot less because that guaranteed money was already paid. That was already taken care of, that signing bonus. So when you see that prorated bonus is already paid to him. So his actual money that he's bringing home is actually 25 million. So when he looks at that and says, you know what, I'm actually not getting paid the same as these other guys, not realizing that you just got the money earlier. Now here's the thing. If Aaron Rodgers gets a new deal, you also have to look at Matthew Stafford, who wants to get traded. Matthew Stafford is still got 2 years left on his deal, which means he's going to need another deal. And he's going to look at it like, somebody's trading for me. I want more money than the 28 that I'm getting. He's going to get a major boost. Now, keep in mind, Aaron Rodgers signed his deal after Russell Wilson signed his, or right about the same time. They both have the same length of time on their contract. Russell Wilson is going to be like, wait a minute, hold up. He's going to look at his age and say, I need one more big paycheck before I get out of here. He's going to look at Pat Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, Baker Mayfield, Aaron frickin' Rodgers, probably Dak Prescott. Who am I missing? Did I say Baker Mayfield? Matthew Stafford, and who knows who else. But you're looking at Russell Wilson, looking around at the Seattle Seahawks and saying, I'm all you got. I'm the 9th highest paid quarterback in the NFL. I want a new contract. Aaron Rodgers has the same length of time left on his contract. He got one. I want to get paid. And all this new money is coming in. And herein lies the big mistake for the Dallas Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys continue to get behind on making these deals. You could have been ahead of this whole wave of Russell Wilson and crew at under 30, or maybe even at 30. You could have blown away the market and said, we're going to go $30 million to Dak Prescott 2 years ago, had him for 5 years, still be sitting pretty right now, and not having to worry about this for another year or two. But instead, now, instead of it being 30, you're now in the 40s. And if the Dallas Cowboys continue to make the same mistake and, basically say, oh, we'll put a franchise tag on Dak and, that gives us till July 15th, dude, Josh Allen going to get his. Lamar Jackson going to get his. Baker Mayfield going to get his. Aaron Rodgers going to get his. Now, all of a sudden, the market's been reset again. And instead of talking about 40 million, you might be talking about 45. It literally will change that much. It changed. I begged, I pleaded, I said the Cowboys have to get Dak Prescott's deal done before Russell Wilson. You have to. And they didn't. That was at 30. And the price jumps up to 35. If you do not get your deal done before Josh Allen and crew, it's going to cost you another $5 million on top of what you're looking at. Get the thing done. Or we still sit in the same damn boat as we do year after year, making the same mistake over and over again. I've got another mistake that the Dallas Cowboys continue to make. But I've got to do more research on here to get my stuff together because I don't want to just come through here and not have anything to back it up. The thing I try to do is when I come up with a theory, I try to give you information to show. Here's the reasons why I came up with this conclusion. I'm not just pulling it up out my ass. It's because you look at what has happened. This is the trend. And the Cowboys are always messed up when it comes to the trend. All right, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'll be back later. I got to go in here and get dusty again. Back in the workshop. Peace.